Hey there, this is Dr. Nick Good here with SuccessUltraNow.com. Just sending you a little message from Noni Land here in the Hawaiian Islands, talking about soul consciousness, the love story. And I was just reading a little bit of the news today. Someone sent me an email that's circulating the world right now, trying to get some signatures on a petition against the slaughter of the dolphins in Denmark. Dreadful, bloody, horrendous, horrific pictures accompanying that email. And it just struck me, within the context of seeking to express love and be the embodiment of love and maintaining that frequency in the world, as these aspects of human behavior are becoming more and more shocking and revealed more and more the grotesque, horrific acts that we're indulging in and perpetrating upon each other, ourselves and animals and the whole of nature. And what context do we put that into? How do we integrate that, and how do we maintain that love frequency, which is going to make it all dissolve and go away? And that's a really powerful question. And here I am in Hawaii on the full moon of May 2010, and just being, really feeling the kind of struggle with that when you feel such violent reactions to those kind of pictures. And it's not just the cruelty that's been committed towards animals, but towards human beings. And some of the things that we hear are going on, on a daily basis all over the world. So shocking, so terrible. So what does the spiritual warrior do with that? What does the superhero do with that? And one of the most important things to understand, and that's what this book talks about, is that, dealing with energy, we're always dealing with energy. The essential, fundamental nature of that energy is always the same, no matter what form it's being felt in, whether it's anger or rage, guilt, shame, sorrow, love, compassion, deep bliss. It's still an energy, the same energy, in a different kind of a frequency, or a different kind of a wavelength, a different kind of a structure, a different kind of a pattern. And so you can always access what you want to access in any moment, no matter what state you're in, if you know how to do it. And so one of the most important things is not to be in denial. And if you feel anger and shock and rage or anything, comes up when we see these shocking things, that's kind of like a reactive response. We can use that energy to move into compassion and love, and that usually comes through initiatory steps. I think that's the reason, one of the reasons why these dreadful things are occurring, is because we're having to, we're understanding that, okay, in order to experience love in the face of this horror, there are certain steps. We can't just, do it instantaneously when we're witnessing violence, or, even violence being inflicted on us. And so there's an order of initiation into this experience of love. And the precursor to love is peace, and the precursor to peace is forgiveness. And so if you're in anger or rage or any other kind of frequency, when you're reacting to the dreadful things that are manifesting in the world, you need to use that energy, whatever it is, to move, to shift, to change. So for instance, this morning I've been digging the garden and taking the turf off some grass and creating a new garden. A lot of hard kind of physical work for a few hours this morning, and I was able to really circulate that energy and move that what they call red energy archetypically, and it allowed me, and then I shared communication with my brothers here about various personal dynamics, and then about this subject that we're talking about now, and it's just allowed me to shift into a you know, a love frequency, moving through anger, red energy, through forgiveness, into peace and into love. And I'm sharing the love with you, and a lot of that, what I just communicated there, is in this little book here. Lots of real experiences, and very inspiring stories. So if you're interested in making those shifts, then learning how to do that in a very practical way, this is a nice little entertaining piece of work here for you. So you can check it out at successultranow.com, link after the end of this video. Have a blessed day, and I'll talk to you soon. Aloha.